Okay, let's have a go at this, see how it goes. Not easy every time. We did have snow on the 22nd and 23rd. And the National Weather Service forecasted rain just the day before. So 1-0 to me. I guess I said since September that would be days there would be snow. Unfortunately, it was not so much as I think most of us wished, and certainly we didn't want it to turn into warm degrees again. But that is what happened. And I think I should give an explanation on it because I get some messages. Where is the snow? Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. I mentioned also these Rossby waves that are in higher altitudes, and they are really doing a trick on the weather. Yes, it's normal. These winds have been persisting since we had since the days of Hurricane Amy back in August with Cassimi of Saturn and Neptune, and it really hasn't let go since. And of course now last week on the 22nd we had this Cassimi with Uranus and Mercury, and I hope that would have but it just, it's very hard to predict anything when you see this is the weather pattern we have to deal with. You see things come from the north, cold air come from the north, and I tell you, it's no small amount of cold air that has been blowing from the north all the way down to I should almost say south of equator at this time. It's just displacing a lot of warm air, and yeah, we still get some pockets of warm air that are not on the ground, but a bit higher level warm air that comes up north here and wants to make equilibrium with all the cold we have here, and succeeds in it, just takes it up to above freezing point, for good or for worse. And I'm wondering if this weather pattern is going to persist throughout the winter. Predicting much of stability of anything is going to be nigh on impossible, because they dip low, find warm air, they blow it up north while we're pushing down cold air. Eventually, we just wanted to get cooler, right? People want to get their snow scooters and skis out. Me too, actually. So, some more generalities. These are the very highest air. I tell you, it's just that it has this looping here. Is just it just throws a spanner in the work as to it creates a lot of extra storms. I guess that's how we can say it. And also, let's go up here again. What I told you about, we've been pressing down air below equator. You see, if you follow this normally, and I believe it's still the case actually to some degree, you get from the south, where it's summer now, it's not much happening. It's not very energetic. I don't know. I've seen it's not been a very so far. It's not been a very warm summer or spring yet in the southern hemisphere. They had this really strange storm here around Darwin. Just a small, very concentrated cell. Those are the things that sometimes make me think that you get manipulated storms. Oh yeah, here you get something blowing up into equator. No, yes, no, yes, yes. There you get some, but it's not a lot. Capiche? Most of the air that is moving around the equator now is from the North Pole, basically. So why we still get some pockets of warm air is, I don't know, maybe the northern hemisphere just want to get all heat out of it before it really starts to snow. I'm not, I'll be perfectly honest, I'll tell you, I'm not really sure. On the other hand, I can get a bit too focused on just what's happening in Norway, because that's where we live, where I live. If I look at the map, I mean, snow has already been as forecast. Yeah, you see down in middle of Italy, the Balkans. Turkey has gotten quite a lot of snow already. Can we have some snow depth? You see? So this is just early in the season yet. That big snow that we definitely are expecting hasn't dropped yet. Yeah, I think it's a matter of days. What's more is if which should be somewhat likely. Oh, it's not registering here. There's a storm system here in the UK that is due to come up to us. And if we're lucky, there's that one. Haha. This one is coming up to us. And if we are, hopefully we are in minus when it comes, that will give us a good solid snow covering, and I'm sure there's more to come. But I won't go into those forecasts because, that's not my scene. You got professional reporters that cannot forecast snow one day in advance, getting paid to take care of that, but they are getting also paid to watch the screens all day and nerd out completely about it. I do this, I find it interesting. I think it's a big breakthrough in the field of meteorology, what I'm sort of putting together, no less. Here it's starting to freeze, minus 22. All this by the evening, there's just sundown is just, so by evening it's going to be all minus. And I mentioned also here in you probably could see some snow in northern India. Stand by that. Just last week when it was colder, you had this green field of 8 degrees. It was like all the way like down here, and that should also give a good indicator for people in India what they can expect this winter. And also, if there are some really adventurous souls, very hard-hit people, if they feel like it in January or something, you need a snowmobile. But you can actually, I believe then that there's a good chance you could ride snow scooter in 20 below and sinking to 40 below, all the way from northern India into the Himalayas up to Sibir and all the way to the North Pole. Wouldn't that be funny? That would be something for the people, crazy people on YouTube doing things for views. And very dangerous, of course, but that would be a real adventure. Something for the Red Bull people, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's not even possible to get there in a week, in a month or two. You need really fast scooter. But anyway, it's going to be below minus 20 ice sheath all the way from northern India up into North Pole. So global warming that, Thunberg. Global warming that. Try to dye the snow green, huh? These people. But they sure know how to get the attention. My guess is, of course, they are paid actors. I remember when Thunberg got to sail over to New York, and I observed it, and I told people that should not be so gullible. Did you see who owned that boat? Did you see the name of that boat? The name of the boat was Militia. That means out to do harm, harmful. And the owners were one of the richer people in the Rothschild family. So, paid actor. You should ignore or call her out. And CO2 is good for the environment, not bad. And I am willing to debate. I know many people are willing to debate it. It's just a lot of those cowards on television don't want honest debate because they are also paid actors. Yo. Okay, yeah, no, okay, so we got some politics in with the weather here. It's been a while since last. I think it's good for you. I hope we cannot look at it. He's talking about blah blah blah. Klaus, here, maybe we can get a better. But here we see there is snow coming. And I believe also that just to put some kind of time frame on anything, next few days, anytime, at least by within the beginning of December, there should be significant amounts of snow, or again with the Rossby waves, it could be rain. I hate to bring it to you, but that's the case. But there should be a significant amount of it. So yeah, good chance we get it as snow. I think so. And also when the winter starts in earnest, it's while it's good now, it's not going to be a joke. I remain steadfast on that. And sigh of relief to people who watch this that really don't like me commenting too much. If I totally fail at this, I'll honestly revise my views, as should you. When you are confronted with the facts again and again and find that your conclusions are wrong. Hey, it's not the worst thing you do to do course correction when you're out on the sea and you are away. Of course, get it, capiche. All right. Is there anything more I should say? Snow, lightning. What are the temperatures in Greece? 8-6 degrees. So, but in Bosnia and Serbia, you got snow. I think you enjoy it pretty well, as at least the youngsters, they love snow. All right. No, that's all what I can come up to think of. I have a mix in the works, 80s stuff. Looking forward to getting it recorded. Again, is problem with storage space on the phone here. So annoying, you wouldn't know. Hey, cheers. Until next time, take care.